Hello YouTube, hello world, welcome to Total War Warhammer 2. We are Karl,
As
Franz,
I hold Gal Maraz, I am ready.
and we are the Empire. We'll be playing on Campaign Hard, Battle Hard, and just to give you a quick run through in case you don't know this already, the Empire faction effects are Diplomatic Relations plus 10 with the Empire, Lord Recruit Rank plus 2, Campaign Movement Range plus 10%, Upkeep is negative 15% for Reichsguard and Greatsword units, and Karl Franz has a leadership of plus 8 for the Lord's Army. The race attributes are Imperial Authority. Develop authority within the Empire by engaging in internal politics and quelling problems to enforce confederation, vassalage, or war. Summon the Elector Counts. Secure the fealty of the Empire's lords to govern or take over by force, assigning new, more loyal Elector Counts. And then a well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magical lores and war machines, aka steam tanks. So I'm pretty excited about this. They reworked this campaign for Mortal Empires for the Empire. We have a new political system. I'm going to learn it on the fly. You can watch me. It'll be fun. Let's begin.
The greenskin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The Empire is beset by civil war once more. Secessionists hostile to your election as Emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. Advance, crush them, and bring the lands back to your sovereign rule. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival in the recent election, is openly hostile. A clash with Todbringer and the wolves of Middenland may well be unavoidable if you wish to unify the Empire. Plan for this eventuality. The Empire has ever been besieged by foes, but you are a prince of Altdorf. Greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud.
We will make the Heldenhammer proud. So let's take a look at how they play, since this is reworked. The Empire is known for its elector counts and internal politics that leave it in a permanent state of unrest and constant war. However, increasing your prestige and ultimately your imperial authority will bring stability. Acquire prestige through noble actions such as expansion, victory in battle, and constructing grand buildings, then use it to deal with incidents and solve dilemmas from which your authority will grow. Improving fealty among the elector counts. Additionally, prestige can also be spent on electoral machinations, which enable you to manipulate diplomatic relationships within the Empire. For the elector counts, each state of the Empire is governed by an elector count. Securing their fealty is key to unifying the Empire through confederation. Some, though, will not be easily convinced and will require much persuasion through aid or military force. Once a state's capital is under your control, you may keep the residing elector count or elect a new one. Each provides a host of new benefits, such as granting a specific Runefang sword and unique units. So, that's pretty cool. Mission issued, engage the enemy. Okay, so we just gotta beat the secessionists. Imperial Authority. I am at 0. -5 growth. Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's weird. So to the right, it's worse, and that's as good as it gets, I guess? Absolute Imperial Authority? 1+. Okay. I kind of don't get that, but we'll figure that out. Stagnant. Prestige is at 100 right now. We have 1700. Okay. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look here. So there's no army over here, it doesn't look like. But we do need to take out these secessionists. So what we'll do is head over this way. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's just hop in a battle, and then we'll do the other stuff, because this one should be pretty easy, I would think. We will see you on the battlefield. And so here's our battle against Helmut Ludenhoff. Got a pretty small army. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. As we take a look here at Karl Franz, leader of the Empire. Now here comes the opposing army. Taking shots to our Reichsguard, which we brought a little too close. But here is Helmut Ludenhoff and the Empire secessionists coming to battle. And already taking shots. Gunners taking down some enemies there. Archers laying out some spearmen. And here comes the Reichsguard taking charge at their archers. Just a shot of that. Not outrunning these boys. Not our horsey boys. Now they line up, they have a free shot into these the backs of these swordsmen. Looks like Karl has entered the fray. Both men covered in blood. Uh-oh. Bringing their spears in. Our halberdiers, where are you going? Come over here, please. Help out a little bit. There we go. This is it. Enemy is broken. Everyone is shattering and starting to flee. Their lord, Helmut Ludenhoff, running from Karl Franz. And they shall die like cowards. Oh, looks like Karl has caught Helmut on the run here. And there it is, the killing shot. And here's Karl Franz standing over the body of Helmut Ludenhoff, victorious in combat. So for our first battle, we lose 59 men, just under 10% of our force. That's not terrible. Enemy captured. So if we replenish, we'll be back to full. But we're going to have to take a turn anyway, and I think we'll replenish, so we won't do that. I don't want the replenishment rate, so we will do +4 leadership.
Step to it.
It is important to act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority over the Empire. The people must learn that open dissent cannot be tolerated. Capture Grunberg and snuff out the resistance there.
Okay, so we need to capture Grunberg.
Prestigious act indeed. All those who lead within the Empire must be willing to fight.
Let's
Summon the
hop back on
Elector
our side. And that way we can recruit archers. Oh, okay. That's fine. So let's take a look here. Archers, weak against armor. Oh, okay, so these are crossbowmen. So these are just regular archers. Oh, and handgunners don't, but the free company. That's what I was thinking of. Let's get a couple of those, and let's get a unit of swordsmen. And
I command here.
Karl, we're going to give you... Actually, we're going to give you Inspiring Presence to start. We don't need the route marching right now. And for Altdorf, we will upgrade. What is this? Archers and spearmen. Yep. Okay. And can't do anything else there. Let's head to
Relations
diplomacy.
with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
And let's just go with this for right now. Not at
King
war.
Lewin Leoncoeur.
So they're at war with Marienburg.
Kislev.
This night.
Sylvania likes us right now, huh?
Yes. Lots of plans.
Okay. So
Sigma's will. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
let's that's a lot with Telebackland. And Telebackland's neutral with everybody, so...
As you say, sir.
Alright, we'll take that.
Kislev, you will drink with us. Then we will see who still stands. He will name the terms, yes?
Let's counter and say 300? I knew you would.
By the light of the lady.
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit. I hope you bring glad tidings.
No.
How about just a trade agreement? Oh, just military access?
I shall.
It's kind of weird, but I'll take it.
This is unwise.
What if we give you 300?
No.
No? Okay. What if we... I'll go up to 600. Offer payment. What's it? Oh, a small gift. And a trade agreement.
Ill-advised.
How about this? Offer payment. What's... Oh, no. No, we're not doing that. Let's do a trade agreement. Payments. Offer payment of 700. Okay.
I will not.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Ostland.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
You do not get along with Telebeckland, so we're not going to do
The
that.
Empire.
Sterland. You don't get along with Middenland.
Who calls?
Middenland.
What?
Wissenland here.
So?
So,
Down
Midland,
then, only Sigma's
you'll do
god,
a
Ulrich, can judge
non-aggression pact.
Yes?
Let's see. Let's do it this way.
All right. Greetings, my countrymen.
Who calls?
Greetings, my countrymen.
Champion of the League, you ask for a boon.
No, they won't do it.
The Empire.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
You know what? I think we'll leave it at that. Kislev and Talabekland.
Kislev.
I'd even do
What?
Ostermark. Oh no, actually they don't get along with them.
Yes. Surely an agreement will be reached.
And yeah, there's no reason to do non-aggression pacts, so that's it. We will go with that. And we have a research available. And this looks new. Leadership and speed. Firing drills. Artillery units. I do like the growth. I like the growth here. I don't care so much about the leadership and speed for infantry, not right now. The ammunition would be okay. But I think the growth in the public order, well, the sooner the better on that. So we'll take that. And that will be our first turn. Ah, they have a
Not likely.
army growing over here.
Bring me to my men.
So that would be 3 turns to get there. Okay. We'll end the turn. We're going to take Grunberg next. And that is some speedy auto turn right there, huh?
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, so we will
Raise your weapons.
come and
Attack!
fight Grunberg, and we will attack. We will fight this battle. It should be very easy. So we should be able to make quick work of Dagobert Alderich. Very small army that he is defending with. Should be no match for Karl Franz. And our handgunners just laying waste.
As long as we
This army is half done already. Archers putting in shots here, sending volleys in to these spearmen. And that's it. The enemy general has broke Karl, and the halberdiers give chase. Over here is where the battle is, and we have a decent matchup here and a bad matchup here. The secessionist swordsmen are putting up a pretty good fight here against our spearmen. our swordsmen are really sticking it to the spears. With Karl coming in from the charge behind, and you see that bar just drop immediately. They are breaking.
They are wavering!
And now, still our spearmen taking a pretty good beating here.
Now we strike! Forward, man!
Those sword units are giving chase as well as the halberdiers. Let's break them off and bring them into, yeah. As soon as we make our way over, they break. And another bad matchup here for their spearmen. That will be the end of this battle. Alright, so 84 losses, not great, but 57 kills by their swordsmen. That was a bad matchup on our spearmen. So, you know, that's a lot of the losses are right there. That was a bad matchup, and I wasn't paying attention. So, not that big of a deal. We're going to recruit some more swordsmen right now. So, we'll be, have more infantry units to match up. We will occupy Grunberg, take our Imperial Authority, +1.
Sources report that Middenheim is sending help to the secessionists in an effort to destabilize the Empire, intercept their reinforcements, and demonstrate to Todbringer that there is but one master of Reichland.
Oh, we will demonstrate to Todbringer. Sort of striking. Okay, cool. And
Your
actually,
burgeoning realm grows, Your Eminence, yet many evils still abound in this world. The Empire remains divided, and marauding greenskins still threaten your lands. Further afield, there are rumors of a dark force rising in the east, spreading the taint of undeath. You must remain vigilant.
we will remain vigilant. So, need to sack or occupy 4 different settlements.
Bring me to my men.
Now we will take Route Marcher.
The Empire.
And we will recruit our swordsmen. I think we're just going to go with 3 swordsmen right out. We'll have another turn to recruit as we make our way over to Ubersreich. Which, Ubersreich, that is a new settlement. Huh. That's a new settlement. One thing I did forget to do on my first turn was to take a look at the details here. So we start out with Dragon Tooth, which gives us some pretty cool stuff here. Enables magical attacks. And the Reichland Runefang is the ability. It's a self-target, +8 leadership, +24 melee attack. And I probably should have noticed that and used it. I am not good at abilities and magic and that kind of stuff. Always forget about it in the heat of battle. But that said, let's take our turn. Man, that's super fast. Establish a trade agreement with Nordland. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this. Nordland.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I refuse.
Huh. I guess that's because you like Men Inland, but you like us too.
What?
Come then. Only Sigma.
Deteriorating. These are improving.
By the light of... You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see.
Yes.
Perfect. I did want a trade agreement with you. Not ready yet. I need to finish out these battles, but we will be joining your war against Marienburg. That is for certain. And, okay.
Yes?
Who is the Golden Order?
As a fellow countryman, I trust you will not tax my time overly. On it.
I would definitely need a non-aggression pact with Balthasar. And military access with Talabecland. I would like it with either Stirland or Averland, but not sure which one
So,
we're gonna go after. Stirland.
Sigma's will.
Yeah, we'll have to take a further look at that. Let's get on with this show here.
now,
Let's move over this way.
by the comet.
How's this army doing over here? They're still building up. Altdorf, one more turn.
So,
Let's
step
come
to
over
it.
here.
The nation calls. Yes. to
Can
unite
I
the
recruit?
provinces.
Well, yes, I can. Okay. Do we want that much infantry? Yeah, let's go with that much infantry. I think that'll be good for now. I have 4 range units, so I'd like to add 2 more. But I think that'll be good for now. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, let's take a look at
The
the
Elector
electric.
Counts of the mighty Empire. Each may have their own agenda, but perhaps you can convince them to unite as one.
That is what we want to do here.
Yes?
So, you like us.
All right.
The Empire.
Oh, okay. So,
Who calls?
these are just the electric counts. This is what they give, I guess, once you take over.
Yes. Sigma's will.
Boris Todbringer. Swords of Ulrich.
All right.
So, let's take a look here at Marienburg, since they'll be the first ones to fall. At least that's the plan. Outriders, Grenadiers, Grenade Launchers. That is pretty good. I like the idea of that. Okay.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Well, we're going to take an ambush stance here in case we can draw this army out. But if not, we're just going to attack Ubersreich next turn. So, let's take that turn now. So, I guess we couldn't draw them out.
Summon the Elector Counts. I refuse.
Ubersreich. Oh, wow, we got a lot to do over here. Do you want to build a stable? Let's upgrade that. And we can upgrade you. Now, I would like to start doing some gold. But I think maybe, let's see, how are we doing on... I think public order will be okay here. I'm thinking maybe just to go with the extra growth here might be nice, and it'll be only one turn. So let's do that. We have those settled. All right, and now we will go to battle. This will be pretty tough, I think. Only because they do have a lot of range. But hopefully we can just disrupt that with our cavalry. And I think we should be able to handle their infantry pretty easily. So we'll fight the battle and see what happens. And now, Hans Frankenfurter. This'll... looks like it's going to be our hardest battle so far. Should still do okay here. But they have a decent amount of range that they're bringing in. And off we go. So what I'm trying to do here is use this statue to kind of distract our enemy. And I'd like to bring this side to flank around and hit these guys from either the side or behind. And as I say that, they are rearranging themselves. There we go. Get some shots into these archers. They're pretty well protected by the trees, but we should be able to do some damage to them. Alright, so they are bringing their army out. Or into the woods, rather. That will drop our militia back. Let's see what's going on over here. Alright, so they should start being able to shoot at them. Perfect. And now here comes our army. Yeah, they're going to have to bring more units over because these guys are just going to get slaughtered right now. Here comes Karl and a unit of swordsmen. That is a good amount of damage. Now, while I was fighting over here, I did kind of lose track of what was happening on this side. So, you can see, none of this army is really set up for fighting. These spearmen are going to take a, not too bad of a charge, but they did get charged from the side. I lost almost completely forgot about these Reichsguard. So, they were just getting pummeled with arrows as they just stood there. So we're going to take them kind of out of the battle for the most part. That will free up their remaining units to come in here. And really just tie up our units. So we'll come back over onto the other side. And, I mean, this is just absolute slaughter. Their units are just simply outnumbered, outmanned, and outclassed. So what I'm going to have to do is finally bring these units around. Does a pretty good job here, the enemy, of bringing around a spear unit to tie up our units before they can kind of make it around this rock here and flank the enemy here. At this point, I'm not sure what's going on there. This spear unit just got overwhelmed. You can see just another spear unit there, general. They are going to break. Our archers are getting chased off. Our Reichsguard is still out there in the woods. But these Free Company militia now at least have some targets to shoot at. And here comes Karl Franz. Coming around the side. The rest of this army finally taking care of that spear unit, so they'll be able to come around. And this should turn the tide of the entire battle. Our Reichsguard is freed up now where they can come over and take care of the archers. Since there's 3 units here laying down support. And now here we go. Here's the army from the other side, finally able to make it over. And begin flanking the enemy here. So not a great job on my part of managing it, but this is going to prove decisive. They are all set up now to charge from behind. See the rest of our army should just clean out these guys, but it's still going to be a slog. They're gonna have to fight it out. But their lord just broke. These units are finally breaking, which will free up the remainder of our army to come over and take out these guys. Our Reichsguard just completely shredded apart here, running away. But now the numbers just are too great. And they do start to break now. Again, just too outnumbered. They put up a valiant fight here, but in the end, it will be for naught. We have gained control. And a spear unit that does look like they're trying to rally back into the fight. But again, this is just prolonging the inevitable. There we go. 3 units breaking. So again, just slogging through this battle. I mean, their units just kind of keep breaking off and then trying to rally back, but There's just not enough. And really, it's these units that are keeping them in the fight, I think. Their range just kind of sticking around. I did a terrible job of managing them. Once they break, the rest should just completely fall, and yeah, the battle will end here. Victory is in our hands. A Pyrrhic victory, not good, not a good way to go. 767 men lost. A lot of kills with our infantry. Karl got the most. Really lost it with my cavalry, though. They should have done a much better job with that. But we will take Ubersreich.
I am Prince
And melee defense, weapon strength for great swords. I think the missile damage right now is going to be important, so we'll go with that. And we will need to recruit some more units. Let's take some archers for the extra range and another unit of swords.
What?
Before we head up to Helmgart, because this is going to be a heck of a fight. They have an Empire captain, great swords, shielded spearmen. They have a lot going on, so we're going to have to heal up for that one. But we have a really large army, so I think that might help us. And I'm going to take a quick break on this one. And I might wrap up the episode here. But I'm going to take a quick break.